Okay. Rolling. Here we go. Welcome back, guys, to part 2. So, last time, my mic was not very loud. Turns out I need to move it close to my mouth. Let's hope this time works better. In any case, back to No Death Run. So, we last left off with getting the weapon to +5, my Morning Star to +5, and now our goal is to kill the Capra. We have a few more things to do before we kill the Capra, because as you can see, we do not have a specific thing that we need, which is our resin. So to get the resin, we're just going to go buy it from a merchant real quick. Super easy stuff, super simple. Should be alright. I mean, I don't think I should have any hassle getting to it. What do you drop? Okay, waste cloth. Let's go. Fire. Don't touch me. Yeah, so yesterday it was kind of a struggle, which is when I recorded the last video. Yesterday I was recording and I was struggling just to talk, trying to think of things to talk about. Never done this before, so this is kind of interesting to say the least. The fact people even want to watch these videos is surprising to me. The only reason I'm even doing this is because literally less than a handful of people wanted me to record my No Death Run and see how I do things. So, I mean, to me it's interesting people even want to watch this kind of stuff, because to me it's a normal thing for me to do challenge runs. I guess it's a normal thing for people to want to try to beat Dark Souls as crazily as in, like, just for me, I like doing challenge runs. I like to make the game more fun for myself, because in my mind I already play the game at a very high level as is, so to play it, to do another challenge run, it seems to me just something simple to do. But I guess not everybody plays that way. Everybody just plays Dark Souls just to play it. I kind of got used to the idea of just beating the crap out of the game as quickly, as efficiently as possible. Things I don't really know. I don't know how to describe this as. Oh, this is gonna suck. Yeah, I don't know how else to describe it besides the fact of the matter being, it's just something I do. I enjoy beating the game as in just random ways. Like, to me, it's so much more fun to sit there and attempt something that I normally can't do, or something I've never tried before. Parry that fool. So, I don't know. I don't understand what people really get out of this more than I do. For me, it's just a challenge run. To me, it's just another situation where I'm going to enjoy the game. I'm going to sit there and improve my skills to get better. Other than that, I don't know. I don't see what other people want to watch me for. I don't get it myself. Tips and tricks, sure, I can understand that. Like, actually wanting to watch it for, like, oh, am I learning something? Can I learn something from this? So on and so forth. That I get. But other than that, really, I don't understand what people would want to watch this for, because I could see it's very boring for a lot of reasons. Like, you're sitting here watching me do something that I feel like anybody could do. I genuinely feel like anybody can play Dark Souls in any way they want. I don't believe there's anything anybody can't do. Genuinely. There we go. Okay. That's one dog down. Round 2. Alright, and then the Capra. So, thing about the Capra, he does not have any bleed resistance at all. Like, he has all the bleed resistance. I'm sorry. I said that so wrong. I was like, oh, he has no bleed resistance. I mean, he literally cannot be bled, is what I'm trying to say. He's like, you can't do bleed to him. I had to find that out the hard way. The first time around I did this, because I was practicing this before I actually went through this fight to make sure that I could even do this with the way I wanted to. I was trying to find out strategies and so on and so forth. Ow. That sucked. So yeah, we're just sitting here doing all the damage we can try to do, and hope for the best. So some tips and tricks for the Capra Demon fight. First and foremost is genuinely just, if he does this, move to his backside. If he's going to swing on you, other than that, just keep moving behind him. He'll do less damage to you. He can still hit you. Roll into him with these big swings. Anytime he uses both of his machetes, genuinely, is you can get underneath him pretty easily. Make this boss look too easy, but honestly, this boss is very difficult for new players, for anybody that's going through the game. Even I have problems with him because of the dogs. This area is super tiny because he's a later game enemy that you have to fight later. And he's meant to be super hard for a reason. He's only got +5 weapon. You gotta understand this. Like, you literally can't get anything higher than a +5 weapon unless you do the skips. And I thought about doing the Sen's Fortress skip immediately, but I was like, where's the fun in this? Where's the challenge that you all are probably wanting to watch? So my whole thing is to just kind of show you guys how I beat the Capra, how I go about it, and just kind of go with it. Showing you guys some of the easier ways to fight him, and hoping for the best. I don't know. Because if I got the Lightning Spear, I would have already beat him. It's just what I'm definitely going to have to go grab before I fight Quelaag, because, let me make this very clear. Demons in Dark Souls that I have found, there's only like maybe 2 or 3 demons that have any kind of bleed on them at all. I hate that tree. I really hate that tree. It's in the way of everything. But demons cannot be bled. You cannot bleed them. They do not have any kind of bleed buildup at all. They have, I believe, they have a resistance, not really a resistance to it, but like a full-on, just, it's not there. It's not possible to bleed them. It's not even in the vocabulary of something you can do, which is very, very frustrating, because you're sitting there, you're like, oh, I'm going to do this, this, and this, and you're like, no, you can't. So, very irritating to say the least, to sit there and be like, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to bleed them out, and they're gonna have no chance. It's going to be whatever. And the sad reality is demons, Quelaag, the Capra, I don't know if the Taurus can be bled. I don't know if the Asylum Demon, Fire Sage, and also the Stray Demon, I think it's the Stray Demon, I think is what it's called. In any case, there's like 3 of the Asylum Demon. He is a very reoccurring demon. There are those 4 that I think, out of all the demons, those are the only 4 that I know of that can probably be bled, but I don't know. I thought I killed you. Alright, so we pull these guys one at a time. I want to make that very clear. These hollows can do a lot of damage. I don't care how good you are. If you let just one of these hollows get their fast attack up, it's going to be bad. And is the butcher coming up? Oh, there he is. Or she is, I'm sorry. I should clarify. That's a woman. That's... I feel like the movie Lorax, like, that's a woman? Because it's actually stated, there's a NPC over in that room over there that we're going to get to here shortly. We don't need him, but I want to grab him because he does have... It's kind of funny how you find out this is one. Supposedly. Why I like bleed. Just takes this entire problem out of the equation. Just says, oh, you're a big enemy, a lot of health, does not matter. So, fire. Bleed damage is super stupid overpowered. Just because once you get bleed, there's nothing they can do to stop it, because they can't eat blooming they can't have the moss clumps that we get. Like there's the blood red moss clump, the purple moss clump, and the blue moss clump. Blooming is for toxic, purple is for poison, and the red is for bleed. Obviously, red only works for bleed, by blooming works for both poison and toxic, but, you know, I digress. Those two are the only two I usually keep on me, is the red and the blooming, if I can get a lot of blooming. Because blooming does take a sec to kind of get. Die. Alright, it's 2. Right here. Alright, now we have the large ember. Perfect. Alright, now that we have that, we need to do one more thing to get the very large ember. My goal is to get this weapon to plus 15 as quickly and as soon as physically possible. There is only one way to do it. Since I found out that you cannot use a bow effectively, because bows require 14 strength for the longbow, it's 12 strength for the, 14 dexterity for the longbow, 12 dexterity for a short bow. And guess what? We're deprived, so we only have 11 of every single stat. Now, we can still effectively use a bow. It does not do the damage that we require, though. So if we have poison arrows, perfectly fine to use it. There's nothing saying we can't use a bow, but for this next bit that we have to do, isn't going to work out very well. So, we are going to go and grab something very important for us. We usually buy poison arrows from her, and we would just go and kill the protector of New Londo Ruins with poison arrows, get the key, and go open up New Londo Ruins, and run through the entire thing and get the very large ember. That would be my entire goal, my entire process. Sadly enough, we cannot do that. Isn't possible. It's not going to work. Oh, I messed up. That's okay. So, here's where we're at. We're going to go buy fire bombs. And then we're going to go drop black fire bombs. If we don't already have them. I don't know if we picked those up or not. We did not. Okay. With the amount of souls we have, we can pick up fire bombs, and we should be good. So, right now, the black fire bombs are located later down past those guys, and we're going to grab them. Those will help us with multiple ghosts, fire bombs as well, as long as we grab another item, which is the transient curse. We need the transient curse and fire bombs because we're going to go kill off all the ghosts. Because I do not do enough damage with my Morningstar, to say the least. And I very well could get a plus 10 weapon right about now. So again, two things I could do, and now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know why I didn't think about it first, is actually going down to Blighttown and just going doing that. Probably should go down to Blighttown and go do that. Get a plus 10, actually get the large ember. Or not get the large ember, but get the large Titanite shards. Well, we don't need that. Don't need that. You know what? Why not? I see no purpose in wrong. I see nothing wrong with doing that. Maybe we get the Rusted Iron Ring. That will help us move around Blighttown a little bit easier. I'm trying to reconnect with what I'm doing because I want to get the plus 10 weapon, obviously, but I want to get plus 15 is the biggest thing because once we get plus 15, we're gold. You know what? I think we'll do it. I think we're just going to go and grab the Rusted Iron Ring. We're going to go to Blighttown, and we're going to get the plus 10 weapon to help us out with the ghosts. That will make things just a tad bit more easy than having to go there and just grab fire bombs. Or just use fire bombs all day. Because then we will have more... Actually, we'll be able to do more damage to our opponent. And... Which our opponent is the Keeper. I can't think of his actual name right now. Believe it or not, I usually just kill him fairly early on. There's never a time It's kind of funny. I can't remember his name. I have no idea. But this will actually save me a lot of time and effort, I feel like, instead of having to grab every bit of arrows, you know, poison arrows, the short bow. This will save us, I feel like, a lot of souls. We've got the firebombs we needed, so we're definitely going to keep firebombs. I see absolutely no reason at all why I would not want to keep firebombs on hand. The black pine resin is the charcoal resin. I'm sorry, black pine resin. I thought it was like charcoal. The fire resin is extremely helpful. We're going to need that for so many different things. I don't really know how many problems I'm really going to have, but, you know, we'll see. Alright, back to the asylum. We haven't been to the asylum since we got out, since the last episode. Let's go back. And I'm not planning on killing the boss because, I mean, while yes, it is possible, I'm not going to be able to level up. There's no reason for me to genuinely go to him now. Just because we don't have a thing that I want to use. So we got to stand here for like 20 seconds. We're going to be an egg. Crouch down like an egg. And the bird, the crow, should come take us. But we got to wait. Probably should have rested the bonfire, but it is what it is. Alright, back to the sound. Whew. Nope, and we died. Dang it. And we died. Whoopsie daisy. Well, first run. 'Tis what it is.